Hello and welcome back to the channel, Cali Legends Media. I want to thank all the subscribers, each and every one of you. For all you new subscribers, welcome to the channel, okay? Don't forget to hit that like button. It's very important to content creators. And also the hype button. Helps YouTube pay attention to the videos and recommend them more. Okay, before I begin this video, I want to ask a favor from my subscribers, okay? My grandson, he's in the hospital right now. And he went in emergency surgery. And a while back, he started having seizures and stuff. And they went in and apparently did a surgery on him that got infected. So they took him back to the hospital. He's been in and out of the hospital quite a few times, okay? So right now he's in the hospital. He's having emergency surgery done. So I'm going to ask for those of you who pray for my grandson that for a healing to come upon his body, his small little body. He's only a few months old, and that he be healed from this this thing that's happening with him, okay? It has to do with his brain area, his head, and from what I can gather, he was doing okay for a while, and then this happens. So I'm going to ask each and every one of you, even you don't have to be a religious person that always goes to church and everything, but if you believe in God and you believe in his healing powers, I want to request that you say a prayer for my little grandson, that he be watched over and healed. Okay, so it's kind of hard to segue into the video, but let me see. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I know that a lot of things are going on with Dubs and Gunner, and I can't disagree with any of it from certain people, because they know what they're talking about and they're on point and they're on it, okay? But people's intentions come through when they're speaking, you know. And today I was watching Slugs from Slugstown. And yeah, I know he's going to do a video, okay, all the audacity and this and that. Look, man, it is what it is. If you guys disagree with me, let me know in the comment section. But if you agree, let me know there too, okay? Because I already know he's going to start barking and you know, trying to bring some backlash upon me for what I'm about to say. But if what I'm saying is true, then really he can't really say anything. All he's going to do is be bumping his gums if that's the case, okay? Now, during this video, he made a comment, several comments about these guys, and you can't argue with him. You know, basically they're true. But then he mentioned about his subscribers, like if the goal is to convince the subscribers, don't go to his channel anymore. And then he mentions his channel. My channel's not like that. You know, if you don't like what's going on over there, come over here with me. You know, like, what? Like, is that what this is about? It's not about that. It's about the character of these men being put out in, you know, being put out there so that the viewers and the subscribers can make up their mind whether they want to watch or not. Okay? Now, you know, I guess somebody called him a paisan, you know. In my neighborhood, the people that come from Mexico, that aren't in the lifestyle, and we call them paisas, hey, they're cool with it. Hey, paisa, and they're embraced. In the joint, there's a whole ramfla, a whole car of paisas. That's what they run, paisa. So I don't know what this cat's problem is being a paisa. Obviously, he's a paisa. Why? Look where he's at. He got deported up there. If he wasn't a paisa, he'd be down here. Okay? But a paisa isn't a bad thing. It's all it is that you came from Mexico. You're indigenous. You're a paisa. You're a camarada, you know? Now you made a comment about different sayings and stuff, and you said at the end of your video when you were pretty much complaining about the way people get at you, slugs, you mentioned about water under the table. Oh, brother, it is water under the bridge if you don't... Come on, man. At the end of that same video, what did you say? Oh, people that throw rocks at glass houses. What does that mean? What the intention of that saying is if you live in a glass house, you shouldn't throw rocks. Why? Because if they throw rocks at you, your house is going to come tumbling down. Okay? So you go and misuse the saying. So what? So what if you're a paisa and you misuse it, or you're from over here and use it, or you're from Mexico, or you're from wherever the hell you're from? If you misuse it, you misuse it. You misuse things all the time. You know, it's true. You know, you're not very good when it comes to the English language. So what? So what? It's not a big deal. You're getting better. You know? But I don't know, man. It just seems like some of you people are on a trip to get those babosos to come tumbling down so you could pull their subscribers. Man, don't make it seem like that, because if that's what it is, do your thing. You could do that by yourself. You know what I mean? You know, it's about this whole pedo was about bringing attention to people who have done some shady shit. You know? Before all this was brought out, you know, you got on them about his paper. What's that idiot? You got on Dubs for his paperwork and this and that and the other. What's up with your paperwork? Because as far as I know, in all reality, you're a peseta yourself. Why did you go to the other side? Dubs ain't saying why he went, and people are kicking his ass for it. What about you? Why did you go to the other side? You know? All of a sudden, you mentioned in your videos, Dubs went to the other side, but nobody cares about that. You cared about it at one time. You cared about him not saying that he came from over there, or why he came from over there, or what his involvement is from over there. What was yours? You know, I'm sure the subscribers would like to know. You know, you talk about stories about when you were good. What about your lost years, Slugs? What about when you were in the hole? How was it in there for you? Why don't you talk about that shit and why you went over there? Help us understand. You know, what makes a person do that? A cowardice act like that. You know? If you really want to get down to brass taxes, Slugs, that's what it comes down to, you know? And anybody who associates with you, if we're going to come down to brass tacks, is in the same category. That's why nobody wants to mess with certain people. You know, you've been doing a whole lot of barking, man, but what's up with your status? What's up with you? Why did you go to the other side, man? Where's the paperwork? Or do we have to go do all the work to go dig up your paperwork to see why you went over there? Must have been a reason, man, that you went over there. We know why Gunner went over there, for some red and red shit. Well, you don't know what Dubs went over there. You don't talk about it. Just like you. Just like you. You know? So I watch your videos and you talk muy acá and muy chingón y que this and then it's like this and like that. What's it really like? Be honest. Who are you? Really, who are you? Because what I see is a person trying to bring someone down and trying to come up. You know, you're worried about how many subscribers they got and how many views and everything. You know, your views are down, bro, for the amount you have. Worry about that. But how could you go and say something like that? Like, you know, if you want to come over here, we don't play that. You know, come to my channel. The audacity. Since you like that word, you know. I don't know, little homie. Like, don't throw rocks when you live in a glass house, carnal. All right, this is my video for today, people. I'm sorry, man, but you know, some of these guys that are speaking up, you know, they completed the mission. This vato didn't complete the mission. Who is he to come out and throw rocks at people and to parade and to cheerlead and all of that? You know? Don't get me started, because I you know, we'll take off on everybody, because there's a lot of yous out there that are in the same status, the same situation, and the same pedo as Dubs. Same shit. There's no difference. Why? Because you came out and said, yeah, well, you know, I was a, you know, I PC'd up. I went, no. What's the real story though? Why? Why? Put it out there. You know, we want this vato to put it out there. Put it out there. I'm kind of curious. You've made me curious. A lot of yous who have this status, you know, and there's a gang of you vatos. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But salute to BAMS, you know, Exposed TV. Anybody, man, who completed the mission and is out here and has something to say, I could respect that coming from them. But if you're from somewhere where this vato came from, why are you throwing rocks, you know? I don't know. This is my video for today, people. Let me know what you think, you know. If I'm full of shit, let me know. Let me know straight up, you know. But if you think what I said holds some weight, let it be known. You know why? Because they read my comments, you know, themselves. And so they can see what people are really thinking and feeling, you know, because a lot of times subscribers aren't given that chance to really speak up on something like this. And this is a serious issue. It's been brought up. You know, it's what the resistance all about. I believe, you know, exposing, you know, all of these weenies. You know what I mean? If you fit in that, if that shoe fits, hey, then I'm talking about you. If it doesn't fit, don't worry about it then, because this doesn't pertain to you. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, thanks for watching. Everybody stay safe. God bless you. Stay free, people. Whatever you do, you know, stay free. Life's real, and real things are happening in each and every one of our lives. So let's stay out here so we're able to deal with them from out here and not be locked up and dealing with things over the phone and not being able to do anything at all, but suffer in some 6x9, you know, staring at some wall and still bars or looking out a little window, you know, what, that big, you know, to look outside of your cell, or to see outside the back of your cell, to see more prison buildings. Stay safe, people, and stay free. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you on the next video.